this is Braden with DFW Insiders. We ate some food, and now we're going to tell you about it. You might have noticed restaurants advertising themselves as Hotpot around DFW. At places with names like Shabro and Little Sheep, you can enjoy a style of eating where you cook raw meat, vegetable, or other interesting things in a pot full of flavorful liquid. Conveyor belt sushi is somewhere towards the other end of the spectrum. At restaurants with names like Kura and Sushi Envy, patrons grab freshly made sushi as it rides around the restaurant on a conveyor belt, and then you either pay per plate or you pay a flat rate for all you can eat. Now there is a restaurant that has combined both of these unique eating styles. Located on the corner of Park and Coit in Plano, Texas, Chubby Cattle is a hot pot and sushi restaurant with a conveyor belt twist. Let's start with the sushi part because it's pretty simple. Sushi rolls right around the restaurant and past every table. When you see something you want, you slide open the door and you take the plate. Everything on the belt is labeled with a little sign to tell you what they are. So you open the little door, you take yourself a sushi roll or a nigiri. When you're done with it, place the plate on the cart at the head of your table and it'll be bussed away. It's really that easy. The hot pot part is a little more involved. First, you're going to want to pick a soup base, and then after that, you're going to pick the raw meat you're going to cook yourself. Both will be brought to you by the server. If you want to add noodles to your hot pot, then you're going to find them on the conveyor belt with the sushi. With your meat, your noodles, and your soup base picked out, you might think that you're done. But really, this is only the tip of the iceberg. To really get your money's worth, you're going to want to head over to the Veggie and Sauce Bar. We recommend adding mushrooms and onions to your pot first. They're going to add additional flavor. Also, when you go to cook your veggies, add the harder veggies first to your soup so there's plenty of time for them to cook. Now let's talk about sauces. The sauces are there so that you can put them into little dishes and then dip your freshly cooked meat into it before you eat it. But we highly recommend that you add some sauce to your soup, depending on what you like. And this is the best part about hot pot as an eating style. You can try whatever you like. It's your pot. You can add sauce or don't add sauce. You can dip your meat in sauce or don't dip your meat at all. You can add noodles or you can leave them out, or you can add all three kinds of noodles. You can add all the veggies or not eat any veggies. It's completely up to you. There are two pricing levels for dinner, standard and premium, and that really only decides what raw meats you can order. Some people might be nervous about taking their kids to Hot Pot, but we would absolutely recommend this place for families. In fact, when we filmed this, my kids were with us, and they really enjoyed themselves. But younger kids under 5, or those who aren't very adventurous eaters, might have a harder time. But you might be surprised at how much your kids get into it. For those with kids in diapers, although there aren't any changing tables in either restroom, the restrooms themselves are private. There is a counter with some space, but we all know this isn't ideal. So just a heads up. If you do make the trip all the way out to Plano and you have any room left in your stomach when you're done, do what we did and head over to Sweet Hut Bakery for dessert. This shopping center has a few interesting locations and all of them are worth exploring. Sweet Hut Bakery is a combination of self-serve and cold case desserts with lots of drink options. For the self-serve portion, take a tray, some deli paper, and a set of tongs, snag what you like from the open pastry boxes, and then head to the counter. At the counter, you can order any of the elaborate case desserts or get a drink. They have fully customizable boba and jelly drinks in both hot and cold offerings. With your order made, pay, find a place to sit, and wait for them to yell your name if you ordered a drink. Or just take everything home to enjoy. More and more of this style of dessert cafe is popping up around DFW, and we welcome it. We hope that y'all enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like or a comment. If you want to go the extra mile, please subscribe, and then the extra mile if you share. Once again, I'm Braden. We are the DFW Insiders.